Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Q&A. This week we're looking at an interesting question. It has a little bit to do with technology, and that is, should I be monitoring my heart rate while I work out? Some gyms are really big about this. Heart rate monitors go out. People get heart rate monitors strapped on, or they buy them for different reasons, and that's kind of a thing they do there. There's also a bunch of medical reasons that you might want to wear a heart rate monitor. So to answer the question for you here, with us, we don't put heart rate monitors on people. If they want to bring in their own, or they have a smartwatch or something like that that's monitoring their heart rate, that's all well and good. Um, the reason you might need a heart rate monitor is a medical reason. If you have some sort of high blood pressure or a hypertension, something like that, you're working with, you want to monitor your heart rate, an AFib, something like that, then you want to keep an eye on those things. Most people do not necessarily need to monitor heart rate. Now, a lot of the times you're, let's say, looking for a certain zone of exercise, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, you're trying to fit into a certain heart rate zone. You can feel those without having to be hooked up to any kind of monitor. And a lot of times those monitors, if they're not working correctly, can be really distracting. So usually if we're doing it here, we're going based off of exertion. How do you feel? Do you feel like that was working pretty hard? Do you feel like you're able to keep a conversation, but you're winded? Those are all great gauges for how hard you're working, and they can be really beneficial in lieu of something more technical like a heart rate monitor. So do you need a heart rate monitor to work out, or should you have one? Not necessarily, unless your doctor requires it or recommends it, then it's a good idea. But the rest of the time, you can go off of feel, you can go off of how hard you feel you're working. And as long as you keep a really good eye on that, and then keep that in mind as you go through your workouts, you can get enough back from that not to really need a heart rate monitor on a daily basis.